Hey guys, welcome to Dude Let's Draw. I found an amazing new app that is free and it's almost like Procreate. It's called Kleki. All right, all you have to do is go to Kleki.com and the interface is simple. You just immediately get to draw. You have your color palette here on the right. You have layers. You can make as many layers as you want. You can delete them with a little trash can here. You can duplicate layers and you can merge them and it'll just merge down. And you can rename your layer. So let's just say I'm going to name this one pizza because I like pizza. And I was just so floored by this app. I was shown by this app by one of you viewers. And you can just start drawing right away. You can even zoom in and zoom out with the minus and the plus. You can use the hand to move around the canvas. You can change the languages. It's multilingual and it's free. So you guys can give them feedback, donate, and the company that developed it is called BitBoff. It's amazing. I was just so floored by how fast and clean and pretty smooth that this program is. I thought it would be ridiculous at first because the brushes, like for instance, if you click the brush and then go here to sizes, I was like, oh no, there's only one size brush. Well, how am I going to put detail on my Rocco's Modern Life OC? I don't know what I'm saying. That does not look like one. I'm just playing around. But if you go here, you have the chalk. So I can add like chalk-like textures. Let me make it bigger, see if that'll work. And then you have like almost a direct, like, what's the name of this brush? Calligraphy. So I wanted to write, ooh, look at that. And this is my first time. I played with it for a little while, but this is like my first time really getting into it. You could change the size, the opacity. So like if I wanted to paint and put more detail on this guy, you could do that. Let me delete this. Let's say if I press delete on the keyboard, it'll delete. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can also continue to adjust the brush. So like if you have like a background and you have like mountains and you really wanted to add that natural nature feel, you can do it. Well, in this simple, easy to use program. And, I pressed, if you press command or control plus on the keyboard, it'll zoom everything in, or control minus. That's in like every program, but don't do that. It'll zoom in the whole browser, not the canvas. I also responds to hotkeys. So if I press Control Z, it'll undo. And you could redo and undo right here in these corners. So if I redo, you could just redo it here. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You can save your work. If you click it, you can save it wherever you want. You can import images, anything that you want here. Like I'm gonna import this Lion King bootleg image. Yeah, I don't know what this is, as a layer. I could do it as an image. I'm gonna do it as a layer. I'm gonna click OK. And then, oh man, let me go back to my layers. How do I resize this? So what you could do is go here and just check it out. Click the transform tool on the layer and you could shrink it and put it in the corner. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is amazing. It's so simple and intuitive. You can import grids or have them show up if you're doing something more complex. And it'll show on screen. And you can just go with the flow. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I'm going to delete all this because I don't want the grid. The grid will be on another layer, obviously. And with this little slider, you have crop, perspective. You could have a perspective tool. So I guess you could grab a corner and, move things into a different perspective here. I think you have to draw it. but I'll have to play with that later. Curves, resize. I could resize my image right here. So I usually like to do 1920 by 1080 because that's like standard TV size or whatnot. And then, oh man, sorry, I got to stop doing Command minus. And then just have at it, and it expands everything. You could do alpha, you could do invert, blurs. This is so cool. You guys should really jump in and try it out. So let me just draw something really quick. I'm gonna delete these layers using the trash button. I'm gonna delete this pizza layer here. I'm gonna make a new layer right there, and then I'm gonna quickly draw one of my new characters. I'm gonna select the normal brush, and we also have smudge and erase. You could use the eraser tool here, but I just use Control Z. And I'm not sure what this does. What is this tool? Let me hover over it. It's pixel. You can make pixel art in here. Yo! Okay. Yo, like, all I did was do some basic drawing in the previous app, but heck, I'm here for it. So let me just make something really quick, and I'll speed this up so you guys can see the final results. Ooh, and look at this. It gives you a warning. Image was not saved in 128 minutes. I left the window open. Save as a PSD, which is a Photoshop file that you can open in Photoshop. That is amazing. Guys, it's free. Get on this. I'm not going to save it. This is just going to be a demo, but I'm going to continue drawing. I don't normally color like this, but I'm not sure where the wand tool is yet, but I just like to draw something I know that's familiar so that way I can get a feel of how a program works. I think this program is actually just fine. And obviously, there's plenty of help online in terms of tutorials for this, actually. And believe it or not, I think it's a very easy, comprehensive, simple art drawing program. So I just wanted to draw my character Rhythm. He's a D&D character for a campaign that I'm playing. And you could watch it on Twitch. I'm going to be playing every Saturday from 5 to 8. It seems long, but it's an adventure. All right. So I hope this tutorial was fun for you guys and that you have the power to create and make whatever you want. And yeah, I hope you had fun. Like and subscribe. Check out my other videos where I talk about other free, accessible animation and drawing software in the links below and in the tab. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe.